What is up, my friends? You are very welcome along to Tuesday evening's Anfield Agenda News Roundup. Over the course of this video, I'm going to give you some breaking news around the return of the Super League, only under a different name. We're going to be speaking about Mohamed Salah's contract extension and how it looks like it is all but done, or maybe it even is done. Let's find out together. We'll also figure out a couple of other bits and pieces around interest that Liverpool have and have not in some players. But of course, we want to know your thoughts, so do let us know in the comment section. Drop a like on the video if you enjoy it, but most importantly, my friends, do hit that subscribe button. So look, no time to hang around today because we've a lot to get through. Let's get straight into it. So Transfer Sector posted up earlier on to say, major breaking news. The European Super League is back, only as the Unity League now. Not the Super League anymore. That name's resigned to the dustbin apparently. But the Unity League. Now, I don't know how they came up with such a stupid name, but they found a way. It said it's another direct challenge to UEFA's competitions. It would have 96 clubs, free to air with a streaming premium submodel. So they've already gone from it's absolutely going to be free to everybody to, well, it kind of is going to be free if you want a million ads. If you don't, you've got to pay a premium submodel. So they're already walking back what they've previously spoken about here. And this, to me, ladies and gentlemen, like the Super League before it and many others, will be just doomed to failure because, again, who's going to sign up to it? Who's going to step away from European competitions when they've already been given so many concessions from UEFA? If you look at the new revitalised Champions League, it is almost a copy of what the Super League was supposed to be to some extent. So I just don't understand why it's still a thing. I don't understand. Well, I do. Sorry. Of course I understand why. Greed, like everything else in football these days. So just wanted to bring you a bit of news on that. I don't think it's going to go anywhere in all honesty, and I certainly don't believe that Liverpool will have any involvement in it. Right, Mikel Arteta is apparently wanting to count the Charity Shield as a trophy now. So, imagine pulling people up on that. Well, Mikel Arteta, it's just one trophy. Well, are we not counting the Charity Shield? No, Mikel. No, we are not. So, I said to you at the start of the video, we're going to give you some information on players that Liverpool are interested in and players who we're not interested in. And this is going to come as bad news to some people, but it's also going to come as no shock to me because I've been saying this for a while. But Florian Plettenberg said, Liverpool are impressed by Jeremy Frimpong's development and performances. However, the 24-year-old right wing-back is currently not a concrete transfer target for the summer, primarily because Arne Slot prefers a traditional right-back in a back four. And that's what I've been saying all the way through. No qualms or questions about his quality, but it just doesn't suit the way that we play. And if we did lose Trent, well then bring in another right back to fight with Conor Bradley for the right back position, not a right wing back or a utility winger, which is what Frimpong is these days. So again, that's coming out of Germany. I think it's spot on, but I've been saying it for a while as well. I just didn't understand the links because it doesn't make sense for the way that we play. Right, a little bit of an update on some officials for our upcoming game. So firstly, for the game against West Ham at the London Stadium on Sunday 29th of September, your referee is going to be Anthony Taylor. His assistant, Gary Beswick and Adam Nunn. Fourth official, Stephen Martin. Good to see the Steve Martin's taking a break from acting to come in there. Sorry, couldn't help myself. Darren England is going to be on VAR, and assistant VAR is going to be Simon Bennett. But for the big game this weekend against Spurs at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, referee is going to be Sam Barrett. Assistant, Lee Betts and Wade Smith. Fourth official, Michael Oliver. And VAR, Paul Tierney, with assistant VAR, Sean Massey Ellis. That to me is okay. I think Paul Tierney's been decent enough since Jurgen's departed. So I'm okay with those officials, and hopefully, most importantly, we leave the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium with those 3 points on Sunday. So, you've probably seen the story around Michaela Mudryk and him apparently testing positive for something called meladonium, which is very common in Eastern Europe apparently, and it's there for heart problems. It was banned in 2016. It isn't licensed or available in the UK, and they believe it was taken on international duty as that's where it's available. It is apparently an available medication. So they say that he has to have his B sample still tested, but it does look like Mudryk has failed, at least according to various reports, a doping test. So, you wouldn't know from his performances, would you? But another headache, I guess, for Chelsea there. So, The good news now, and the headline of today's video, is around Mohamed Salah. So we've got two reference points for this one. One, Sergio Aguero. Yes, that Sergio Aguero. Kun Aguero has said, as I understand, Salah renewed his contract as a 2-year deal. The best news Liverpool could receive. This tallies with what we've heard as well. This tallies with what we've been seeing others write. So we will get that announcement, I believe, relatively soon enough. Certainly, as we mentioned yesterday, before Christmas. I believe it is going to be a 2-year deal based off the little bit of information that we have. But there is a contradicting report, albeit it's not contradicting from the point of view they're saying Mohamed Salah hasn't signed. But the Daily Mail are saying Mohamed Salah is close to ending speculation over his Liverpool future by signing a new deal. So again, other reports that came out yesterday said it might be a 1-year deal. That to us makes absolutely no sense, because you're kicking the can down the road by a year and you're not really giving Mo any guarantees there. You're not really sorting out his future, right? If 1-year extension would just make no sense to all of us. So we believe you will see Mohamed Salah sign a 2-year extension. What we don't know as of yet is if there's going to be another option in there for a 3rd year. I guess we'll find that out soon enough. So just to reiterate, from everything that we're hearing, seeing, reading, we believe that Mohamed Salah and Virgil van Dijk are very close to announcing those deals, and whether they've signed them or not, I cannot say at this point. Some people believe they have, some people believe they don't, but I think you can start relaxing around this. Where we don't have any good news for you, I guess, is around Trent Alexander-Arnold, because we still don't know what's going on. We talked to you guys yesterday about a report that 3 contract offers have been rejected. I was watching Sky Sports Back Pages last night, and this, I mean, they were talking about it, so the only reason I've seen it is because it was on there. But The Rag, yes, that newspaper that we don't want to mention, they said that there's a difference of about 100 grand between what Trent's asking for and what Liverpool are offering. To run the numbers that was being spoken about on Sky Sports Back Pages last night, they said that Trent wants £350,000 a week and Liverpool are offering him in and around £250,000 a week. And I come very much down on the side of Liverpool in this. There is no world, no way, no how that I think Trent Alexander-Arnold should be on the same money as Mohamed Salah. I think that sends a bad precedent. And also, remember, in 2 years' time, he's probably going to be up for another negotiation. He'll be 26, 27 then. And you're probably talking to him looking upwards of, what, 450 grand a week then? I just think we'd be making a rod for our own back. I think 250 is more than fair from Liverpool. We'll give him about a 50k a week rise off what he has now. But of course, we'd love to know your thoughts on all of it. The Virgil situation, the Mo situation, the Trent situation, and of course the news that Jeremy Frimpong isn't a target for Liverpool, either in the winter window or of course in the summer window coming up. That is pretty much it from us for now, ladies and gentlemen, but I will be back tonight at 8:45 with the late night agenda. The preview for the Southampton game came out earlier on this morning, so I hope you get a chance to watch that. And thank you all for watching. We'll catch up with you tonight. We will go through it all in more detail. Much love, my friends. Have a wonderful Tuesday. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.